So they gave me like the 4 shots right there. I don't know what that was called.
Yeah.
That did nothing.
So today we're here with Mr. Bryan. Mr. Bryan is here to share his testimony on how chiropractic has helped him and what he was feeling when he first came into the office. So I'll just have you kind of come on out and tell me where you were. What was life like before you came into our office?
Well, over the years I've developed back pain, and for like the last 8 years it was mediocre. But the 2 years before that I went through doctors and had shots in my back and MRIs, which just raised money. And by the time I came here, I was so hurt from the beginning of the week to the end of the week, I could barely get out of bed come Thursday and Friday to go to work. And the weekends was basically rest and rest so I could get up and do it again. My lower back, right here, and basically if I rested the beginning of the week, it is always there. The pain just kind of escalated day after day after day until Thursday and Friday. I was in pain and I sometimes couldn't get out of bed, sometimes couldn't go to work. But then the weekends was ruined because all I did was rest. So that's how life was like before I came here.
What do you think caused some of the lower back pain?
I'm sure it's working warehouse work over 20, 25 years of doing manual labor. I'm sure I did it all right, like I was supposed to. Hurrying, got through. I guess I got my back out of whack.
What did life look like once you came into chiropractic care? What did treatment look like for you?
Well, they took me in, they showed me, they ran all the tests, they did the x-rays, and then they actually put it on the screen and showed me how bad my vertebrae was off and my back was crooked. And one leg was shorter than the other for over years and years, and I guess it just finally caught up with me. The pain finally caught up with me. They showed me where I was at and where I should be. So that's how that was. When I started, I was, after you try everything, you think you try everything, and then you come here and you're like, well, they said they can help, but you get skeptical because you go to medical doctors and they do all this and it don't help. So you get skeptical over it. But I came in and I gave it a shot, and the first time I had it done, I felt good. So I was on a 3-day, I was doing it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, off the start on my plan. And Monday, I felt good when I walked out. I was highly excited, but when Tuesday came, pain was back. And it hurt, and and I was going, well, I go here. Well, they explained to me, they got to work it back in their muscle memory. They've got to get it back. And as it went on, I was going 3 days a week for 3 or 4 weeks, and then I went to 2 days a week, and then 1 day a week. And the pain that they relieved when I left, I was pain-free longer and longer and longer until the next time I come in, it just went. First week I do it for 3 days, and Wednesday, by the time I went back Monday, my back was hurting again. So, but it kind of eased off and eased off. Now I'm going every 2 weeks, which actually with the ice it was 3 weeks this week, and it's great.
Yay!
I don't feel, I probably went, I don't want to die. I'm just basically trying to keep it where it is right now so I don't have to worry about it. So basically it's maintenance at this point. Every day wakes up is so much better than what it was. It's to the point now where we're probably 4 or 5 months since I first started the treatment that it's hard for me to even remember how painful it was. But when I wake up and I get out of bed and I just spring, I can remember having to almost roll out of bed to get up in the morning to get up. So yeah, it's great now. They gave me the x-rays after I was done with my plan.
Yes.
And then they compared them
To day one.
to day one to the day I was done with my plan. And he just Dr. Matt went through and just showed me how much it's moved. And he actually had the numbers of the percentages of what degrees it moved. And it just showed how much it actually helped and actually moved. But I didn't, you could talk all that and I wouldn't see it. Well, I feel it's right back here.
Yeah, for sure. You feel it.
I feel it. Yeah, it's great.
What would you say to someone who might be in that same boat as you, who would be skeptical, someone that's tried everything, has not found relief, and it's kind of lost hope? What would you say to them?
I would say give it a shot, because I've took the shots, I've had the pain, I've had MRIs, and doctors talk to me, and they said I have no, I guess, disc deterioration between my L1 and L2 was gone. So, you know, that when they tell you that, and then they tell you, you know, if you have surgery, that first they tell me they don't even know if that's what's causing the pain, and that just after I'm out thousands of dollars. So, and then they said if I have surgery, I'd never be able to be released back to full work. And I've got like 14 years left to work. So, then I saw my friend post on Facebook that she was working here, and I was like, well, you know, I've been thinking about it for a while, and since I know her, I'll go there. It's amazing.
Good.
You guys are so great. So friendly, the vibe's so good here. I just feel great when I come in and feel great when I leave.
Yay, I'm thankful. You've become a part of the crew and you've been a part of an elevator. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Great.
Thanks.
Give me back.